Hey, what's going on? This is Jackie, Fat Fabulous J, and I am here to basically just run through my vitamins and things that I take in the morning and just show you what powder drink that I use for my protein shake. So, without further ado, let's get started. Um, this is one of the pills, well, this is one of the chewables that I take in the morning. These are Fiber Well gummies. 5 grams of fiber in this, okay, and it's sugar free, which is good, and it's an excellent source of fiber, and they actually taste just like gummies. These are by Vitafusion. I actually got these from Walmart. I ordered these. They come in different flavors and they are delicious. It is like actually having a gummy bear, but they're actually gummy squares, okay? And this is what they look like. They come in different colors, but this is the orange one. Okay, I'm gonna get you up close so you can see. It has a little, some kind of thing on it. But anyways, you can see, very, very soft. Easy to digest. They come in like blueberry, orange, look like raspberry or cherry, and peach. Definitely worth the money. These cost me, I believe, $11.99. You get, I don't know how many you get in here, but I know it lasts. These usually last me 1 month because you have to take two. You take 2 of these in the morning. So I take 2 of these. You do get constipated. I mean, it is what it is when you've had this surgery. So you need to have some source of fiber. We can't eat it, of course, because we can't eat that much. So everybody's leaning towards the protein. So I don't know about anybody else, but I was like constipated big time. So she told me to incorporate some fiber in my vitamins when I take them. So I take that in the morning. The next thing I take is my Centrum, and I'm not 50 years old, okay? Let me say that right now, okay? I'm not 50, but I find that these are so much more tastier than the orange ones. I can't stand the orange ones. They taste terrible. Let me take this up to the camera. Let me see here. This way. Yeah. This way. Okay. As you see, it says some multivitamin. They are chewable. But if you notice at the bottom, see all those great flavors that you get? Get lemon, lime, watermelon, strawberry, raspberry, blueberry. These are all the flavors that you get in here. So much better than the orange. The orange was just so chalky and so disgusting. To me, they were. I don't like them at all. You know, and bariatrics, you can't always afford to buy the bariatrics vitamins. Come on, they're expensive, unless you can get them at a reasonable price, which I do sometimes. When I can't, you have to go for what you can go for. So, these are good. I like them. This is what they look like. Easy to digest, not very chalky, and taste really, really good. So this is a choice. I also got these at Walmart. I ordered these, and these were like, I think they were like $10, but you can also get them on eBay. I found them on eBay for like $5, and I've also found them on Amazon for about $10. So that's not bad. To me, it's not. Okay, so that's one. The next thing I take is I take a vitamin C in the morning, and I also got these from Walmart. As you can see, these is from Spring Valley. They're chewable vitamin C. They're 500 milligrams, and you get 200 tablets. I only take 1 of these in the morning, and they taste really good. They also come in pineapple, watermelon, lemon, lime, and orange flavor in here. These are really good. They're not that big. Let me show you how they look. You won't know what the flavor is till you see the color, because they all have different colors. But obviously this is probably a lemon, but this is how small it is. Very easy to chew and digest. I have these in the morning as well. Okay. The next thing I take, Caltrate. I don't take these in the morning. These are usually what I take with my lunch. I'll have one of these before I eat lunch. And these are soft chewable. I've had the Caltrate in the bottle, the ones that taste very chalky and the taste is horrible. I didn't like them, but I saw these at Walmart and I was like, well, let me try these. I might like them. So as you can see, they have 600 D. It's a calcium supplement. It's a soft chew. It's a 1200 milligram. 1600 IU, and you take 2 of these a day, which means you have to take, if you take 2, that means you'll probably have to take 4, because we're supposed to take them twice a day, but I've only been taking, since they say twice a day, I'm just taking 1. I'm only taking 2 a day, okay? But yeah, and it has vitamin D in it, which also helps you, and they taste really good. And they also, this one here is in vanilla cream. So, and this is what it looks like in the package. They're not that big. I mean, a couple, about 2-3 chews, and it's dissolved. Doesn't take much to dissolve, and they're just this tiny. That's how tiny they are. Very good, very tasty. You know, if you're a type of person like me, I like to have, you know, you can take this with or without food also. I like to have some flavor with my vitamins. It's not, you have to take so many of, you need something with some taste with it, because after a while it starts tasting disgusting to you, you know. Let me see what else I take. I take iron pills. I don't know if anybody else has to take them, but I have to take them because my iron was extremely low. And this has plus liver. It also has B complex in it. And it also has vitamin C. I've got this, as you can see, from Puritan Pride. I got 3 bottles of this for like $10. I also take the Bariatrics iron and vitamin D, or what? No, iron and vitamin C in the chewables. But when I don't have those, these are good to go to. These are not chewable. These are swallow. You can swallow them, but they're not that big. This is not big. This is small. This is easy to swallow and digest. I have no problem with these. So if you can't afford the bariatrics, or you can't find anything chewable, this is a good thing to have because they're not that big. So I take those too. The next thing I also take is, you may not have to take these, you know, this is what I take, okay, in the mornings. I'm sure, you know, I have vitamin deficiency. So this is good for a person whose vitamins are very low, and you may have to take a couple of extra things like I do. Maybe you can go to some of the places that I go to. Maybe these could help you out with some of the flavor and stuff like that. But anyway, these are the other ones that I take. I take vitamin D. As you can see, my vitamin D was extremely low, okay? I also got this from Puritan Pride. I got 3 bottles of this for $10. They come with 100 capsules. And I take 3 of these, which equals up to 6,000 IUs. But I believe my prescription was hitting 50,000 or 5,000. I wasn't sure. So that's why I take 3 of these, because my prescription is not filled. So I got to still have something. You know, vitamin D is very important, people. My vitamin D was so low, I felt like I had the flu. It was so hard to just take a shower or move. My joints hurt so bad. So I find that when I take my vitamin D like I'm supposed to, I feel great and I don't feel as bad, and I can move around a lot. So I take these also in the morning. Okay, vitamin D. And then let me see what else. I'm not missing something here. I take my biotin also in the morning. This is also a Puritan Pride, 5,000 milligrams. Okay, I take these. I also got 3 bottles of these. You get 60 caplets. I only take 1 a day in the morning. This, of course, is for your skin, your hair. If you're diabetic, this is good for your sugar levels. Biotin is really good. And you know, in our community, the RYNs and the sleeve and stuff, we go through hair loss. You know, I was one of them. I did lose some hair on the side. This biotin helped me greatly to have my hair grow back. So, you know, I take these faithfully every morning. This was not prescribed to me, but I was told that I could still take it. So I take those. And last but not least, I take B1. Also, I bought from Puritan Pride. And this is 100 milligrams. And I take this because my thiamine was extremely low. And I'm sure some of you also go through that. You'll find that you're extremely tired. Hard, you know, it's just hard to just stay awake and stay alert. And I found myself like that. I was dragging a little bit. When they ran a test, my thiamine was low. So she asked me to take 100 milligrams of B1. And this has helped me. I've been on it now for over a month. And I can definitely feel a change. It's a very tiny pill. It's not a chewable. Let me show you what it looks like. This little. You know, this is very tiny. You can swallow that, no problem. As for the biotin, let me show you also. Biotin comes in caplets and it comes in capsules. I mean, it also comes in tablets. I take it as a capsule. And this is not bad. I didn't right off start taking the biotin when I first got home from the hospital because I wasn't sure if my stomach would be able to handle a capsule pill. So I left it alone and I waited to my second or third month and then I started taking it. And I've seen some really good results from that. And the only medication that's prescribed to me that I'm going to show you are these pills here, and these are Privoseg. I don't know if everybody else has it, but from what I read, we are all supposed to take these for at least 18 months after surgery. This is what it looks like. It is also a capsule. Privoseg is for if you're, you know, for reflux. You know, in the beginning, if I had to throw up or anything like that, I would have foam come out first. I know it's a little bit TMI, sorry, but that's just how it is. When I used to throw up, I used to get that, and I think that's part of the reflux thing that you might go through since we've had this surgery. Being that we have small stomachs and all those types of things, we just, you know, they give us this to sort of help aside from that. I never had any kind of issues with that beforehand, any GERDs or anything like that. And I still don't really have it. Sometimes I might have a little indigestion, but it's not nothing terrible, you know what I mean? So I take those, and I take those in the morning just once a day, okay? Now, as for my drinks, I usually will have a shake in the morning. I'm not going to lie, I was not doing really good with the shake because I was tired of them. You know, you get tired of taking those shakes. The flavor, whatever, you know, it doesn't work like that. So what I'm going to show you as for the powder drink that I take, this is what I use, the Pure Protein Shake. You see it's vanilla cream. It's 25 grams of protein. Okay, let me get this up. 2 grams of sugar, and it's 150 in calories. Okay, so this, I really, really like this. It tastes good. I'm a chocolate fanatic. I'm not going to lie. I like chocolate, okay? I've had the Puritan and chocolate. I really did not like it. I've had it in a cup chocolate protein shakes, and a couple of them that I don't like them, okay? But I find with that Pure Protein, the vanilla cream, it's really good, and you can make it the way you want. You can take sugar-free cocoa and make you a chocolate one and all kind of stuff. So what I normally do is mix that, and then I use this in the morning with it. Here you go. And as you can see, this is also sugar-free, and it's French vanilla. Coffee Mate Nestle is really good. It has 0 sugar. You don't get any protein from it, unfortunately. As for fat, you get about 4 grams of fat with it. The sodium is 15 and the carbohydrates is 2 grams. So this is safe. You can use this. I usually use like maybe 1 tablespoon of this. I think you can use that. Yeah, it says 1 tablespoon, so I put 1 tablespoon of this in my mixture with my shake. I usually put about 4 blocks of ice in it, and I'll use 4 ounces, anywhere from 2 to 4 ounces of skim milk, and sometimes I use about 2 ounces of the almond milk, the gluten-free. Doesn't have any sugar in it. Please be careful when you're using the almond milk to make sure you see how much the sugar levels are, because it could make you sick. I mean, it has some of it has a lot of sugar in it, so just be careful. But anyway, I mix that up, and that's what I have in the morning. Sometimes I have hazelnut Torani. I ran out, so I can't show you that, but I'll put in maybe about 1/3 or 1/4 a cup of the Torani in there and mix it up, and it's great. It tastes like almost like when I also put a little coffee in it sometimes. To give me like a little mocha Starbucks kind of drink. But that's the shakes that I have in the morning. And that's about it. So that's all the vitamins that I take in the morning. I also take about 4 or 5 prescribed medications. So that's quite a bit medication that I take, but it's okay because they've been weaning me off of a couple of them here and there since I've been doing so good with my weight loss, which I'm happy and grateful for that. If I could get off some of these vitamins, it would be great. But like I said, if you can get vitamins that taste good, you don't mind taking them. When they taste gross, you less likely to take them. I think that's what our problem is. Because we have to take so many vitamins and we have to take them so much throughout the day, you know, and if the taste is bad, you're less likely to do it. I know I did, because I think about 1 or 2 months I did not take them because I didn't want to deal with the taste of it. So, but, you know, please, by all means, try some of the vitamins that I showed you. Trust me, they taste absolutely wonderful. It's almost like having a little candy, little treat or something. So, anyway, if you have any questions, you want to know anything, please leave a comment below. I will post Puritan Pride link at the bottom for those of you that would like to purchase some of their vitamins, and that's about all. So thanks for tuning in and paying attention to me once again, and love you, and hi to all my new subscribers. Bye.